sure you've all heard about penis envy, the idea that every woman really wants a penis. Now, I can understand that it would be handy to have one, you know, when you're out hiking and you want to, there's no bush to hike behind, or the line outside the ladies' room is much too long, and of course there's nobody in the line, be the men's room. I think of the penis as kind of an all-purpose tool, sort of like a Swiss Army knife. And because women don't have them, we cannot get involved in that all-American sport, the male sport, the pissing contest. But let's just consider what penis envy is all about. And so I've invited two experts to join us today. One of them is Dr. Sigmund Freud, the renowned psychiatrist. Good afternoon, Dr. Freud.
Guten Abend, Frau Meyer.
And we also have with us this afternoon Mr. Fred Rogers of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, that long-running, 40 years I think it was, TV show. Hi there, Mr. Rogers. How are you today?
Hello, Miss Carolyn. I'm so glad to be here. Hello there, boys and girls. Yeah, I'm here. I'm ready to talk.
Well, good. Now let's begin with Dr. Freud. Dr. Freud, not Floyd. That's somebody else, isn't it? Dr. Freud, tell us, won't you please, you coined the term penis envy. Just exactly what do you mean by that?
Well, what all women want is ein Cock. Without ein Cock, women have no power, they have no prestige, they are nothing.
Oh my, well would you agree with that, Mr. Rogers?
Oh no, I don't believe about that at all. Actually, I have a little song. I'd like to sing that little song for you now. May I do that, Miss Carolyn?
Well, of course, Mr. Rogers. Go right ahead.
Girls are... No, I started it all wrong. Can I start over again? I make mistakes sometimes.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Boys are fancy on the outside. Girls are fancy on the inside. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine.
Well, thank you. That was very nice. Dr. Freud, what do you think about that?
Well, I don't think much of that at all. It's stuff and nonsense. All women have is it's a little man in a little boat.
A little man in a little boat? Don't you mean a little woman in a little boat, Dr. Freud?
No, that's not true. If it's a little woman in the little boat, she always wants to have ein Cock.
Oh, Siggy, 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 you are so wrong about that. I disagree with that completely. What that is the clitoris.
Now, boys and girls, you understand, don't you, that in Southern Hemisphere, down there in Australia, you know, they say clitoris. That's because the water goes down the drain counterclockwise in the Southern Hemisphere. Now, up here in the Northern Hemisphere, where water goes down the drain clockwise, we say clitoris, don't we, boys and girls? Well, I think that probably wraps it up for today, but I think we can all agree that whatever you think about penis envy, the clit is it, no matter how you pronounce it. Right, Doctor? Right, Mr. Rogers?
Yes, that's right.
Freud?